It's interesting. I was having a really good conversation a while back with a good friend of mine, and we were talking about entrepreneurship. So having that entrepreneurial mindset, that flair, but doing that within a PAYE role.
Yeah.
And I think that's a really interesting concept of about, as entrepreneurs ourselves, we always take calculated risks. We always have different options on. How can we create that within our own team to help drive the business forward? A really interesting concept.
Do you think, though, you mentioned before, to me, that's about creating a safe space where people are comfortable in making mistakes.
Yeah.
So you have to relinquish a little bit of control as a leader in your business to allow people to learn by the mistakes and not feel that they're going to be battered with a big stick if they slip up, but actually learn from that and move on. And I think that's one thing lots of business owners that might have started a business where they're very much in it and then have suddenly grown to have a bigger organisation. It's relinquishing that control to be comfortable in doing that and being okay when things don't go to plan.
There's nothing wrong with mistakes. Unless you're on a podcast, of course.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Unless
It's a big step moving from a management role. As a business owner, when we first start out, we're very much in the business. We're neck deep. We're there day to day. We're opening up, we're closing at night. And then to take a step back and delegate all that to a team underneath you, and not to know what's going on every hour, every minute of the day is quite a big thing to do. It's not easy, but you have to learn to. Leadership is about learning to let go. And for me, the other important quality is emotional intelligence. You've got to be able to lead people. You've got to be able to understand the person that's sat in front of you and be able to walk around in their shoes. So know what it's like to be an operator on the shop floor, know what it's like to be the accountant in the office, know what their role is all about and the challenges. So, and seeing it from their point of view, rather than just seeing it from your own. So that really is, for me, that's a really important quality. And that there's an element of that which comes naturally, but we can teach people and coach people to be more emotionally intelligent and to see things with different eyes rather than just their own. I think that's really important.